10th, Mohamed Salah, Liverpool. Again, man, but only just is Liverpool goal-scoring sensation Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian may not have personally produced a killer best 12 months in 2020 when it comes to performance, but in terms of trophies and team togetherness at Liverpool, there is no one. Manager Jurgen Klopp would turn to. First, Salah is paramount to how Liverpool play, and there is hope we will once again see the forward at World Cup should Egypt qualify in 2022. For now, the focus is another Premier League title, and Salah has proved the team player capable of delivering this. Ninth, Neymar, Paris Saint-Germain. The French top flight is widely considered a level below that of Brazilian sensation Neymar, yet his ultimate goal to deliver Champions League crown in Paris is yet to be fulfilled. Neymar has been a sensation since his teenage years, but the global superstar has never managed to oust the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi of their perch as the number one footballer in the world. Recent years have seen Neymar slip down this ranking largely due to his ineffectual performance at international level. Still, his growing experience had aided his link-up play with forwards, and at 28 years, Neymar is still at the peak of his powers. Eight, Joshua Kimmich, Bayern. It is a testament to how strong the Bundesliga is right now that 3 of the top 10 footballers in the world compete in Germany. Joshua Kimmich has developed into Bayern Munich answer his midfield with versatile German international capable of covering for this defense as well as driving the team forward. Kimmich's influence across the Bayern midfield is undisputed, and he is one of the first names on both Hans-Dieter Flick team sheets. We should see more of the 25 years old at the Euros this summer, and don't be surprised if Kimmich is holding the Champions League trophy aloft yet again before long. Seventh, Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool. Liverpool would not have won the Premier League in 2020 had it not been for Virgil van Dijk. It is not merely the performance of the Dutch defender that drives Liverpool forward, but his influence of the field. He raised the standard across the club for years. Van Dijk has been instrumental in every progressive step Liverpool have made under Jurgen Klopp since the centre-back arrived from Southampton in 2018. He's then one of the domestic and the European front. And Holland will be hoping the 29 years old will be fit enough to feature at Euro 2020. Six, Kylian Mbappe, Paris Saint-Germain. It may not be long until Kylian Mbappe surpasses the winning stars of Ronaldo and Messi in the list of the best footballers in the world. But for now, the Frenchman is just below those two icons of the game. Why? Well, for this in the corridors of powers at Paris Saint-Germain, the difference between greatness and a superstar is the Champions League. Mbappe enjoyed a strong 2020 but couldn't steer his team to Champions League glory in the final against Bayern Munich. The new season had seen the Frenchman kick on the 17 goals for club and the country in the first half of the 2020 or 21 campaign. And the summer could be good year for Mbappe as 2018 when he helped France the World Cup. Les Bleus are one of the favorites to win Euro 2020 and the PSG will be gunning for the maiden Champions League crown. With Mbappe currently scoring for fun, there's nothing to suggest he won't have his hands on at least one major trophy by the end of 2021. Fifth, Erling Haaland, Dortmund. Rarely has footballer made such an impressive impact on the European club scene as Norway Erling Haaland. At just 20 years of age, one might argue the forward is too young to be yet considered one of the best footballers on the planet. But just watching 90 minutes of Haaland in a Dortmund shirt will tell you otherwise. Haaland goal scoring from his phenomenal at one stage in 2020. He was averaging goal every 55 minutes and 54 seconds. The youngster translated his blistering attack game from the Austrian top flight with RB Salzburg to Germany Bundesliga. At Dortmund as top, nothing had happened. Much like Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Wayne Rooney and Eden Hazard in their youth, Haaland is almost untouchable when his position down. He's surprised if he moves higher up this list in 2022. Fourth, Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus. When Ronaldo arrived at Juventus, the remit was clear: win the Champions League. Now into his third season in Italy, the veteran who turns 36 in February still hasn't delivered. There is no doubting Ronaldo's expired talent, and the Portuguese may well go down in history as the greatest footballer of all time. As in 2021, his wings have been clipped. Ronaldo Juventus are laboring in Serie A and Portugal haven't been at their best. Crucially, Jav bombed out of the 2020 Champions League at the least 16 age, having fallen at the quarterfinals the year before. Ranking of the world's best footballers, Ronaldo is slipping. He is still behemoth of a figure and can dominate the majority of Serie A games without problem, but his only true value at Juve is in Europe, and this is where the ex-Manchester United superstars need to deliver. Third, Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City. No player in the Premier League is as technically gifted as Kevin De Bruyne. The eagle-eyed playmaker has the brawn and the brain to dominate games both home and abroad. Manchester City would not be the same without De Bruyne. He is assist king, with City scoring a goal provided by Belgian once every 2 Premier League games. Of course, having a team of glittering stars around him aids De Bruyne's club performance, but 29 years old has also produced for Belgium. Second, Lionel Messi, Barcelona. Where Lionel Messi is playing at the end of 2021 remains to be seen, but there is no doubting that the Barcelona superstar's career is ever so slightly on the wane. Messi, who has trooped many of the best footballers in the world lists for much the past decade, has slipped off top spot here. While no player can turn a game quite like Messi, but Argentinian doesn't quite have the influence he used to on the football pitch. The 2019-2020 season saw Messi score fewer than 30 goals in La Liga for the first time in 3 years. While his influence hasn't been enough to steer the club to first Champions League success since 2015. Messi turns 34 in the summer and may transfer out of the Nou Camp before then. He still has and the 3 remains no player on the planet quite as dazzling as the diminutive Argentinian, but even he would admit he isn't a top dog anymore. The first ranker of our planet in attacking is Robert Lewandowski, Bayern Munich. Having floated below the likes of Ronaldo and Messi in many best footballers in the world lists, Robert Lewandowski cannot be considered the very best striker. What talents have adapted to changes in style over the years. Lewandowski's season a goal scorer as you will ever see. The Poland international has a dead eye for goal in one situation, and his number a hugely impressive. Lewandowski scored 45 professional goals in 2020, the 4th year in the row broke through the 14-goal barrier. What's more, he was named European Footballer of the Year and FIFA's Player of the Year, but controversially wasn't granted the Ballon d'Or in 2020 after his award cancelled due to COVID-19. 2021 looks set to be another stellar year for the forward, with Bayern flying in the Bundesliga into Champions League knockout stages and Poland strong outside contender to win Euro 2020 in the summer. Thanks for watching Mikias Tabor on my YouTube channels. Please subscribe this YouTube channels to get latest and updated information of the world. Till we meet in new video, have a nice time, stay safe. Mikias Tabor on my YouTube channels.